Hello, Twitch chat. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Sorry about the later stream today. Like I kind of said in the Discord, there were power tools with my name on them. And basically I have an assignment to make a flat out of wood. So like the 4 borders of it and then the piece of wood on top, right? And that's due tomorrow, and I hadn't started it till yesterday, so I had to go and finish that first. But now I'm here, and I successfully power tooled all over the place. Dude, there was the air stapler. While I'm getting things set up, there was the air stapler, and I was pressing it really hard, and I was trying really hard to press it, and nothing was happening. And I don't know why nothing was happening, but it just was not working. So I was like, I thought I was being stupid. I thought I was doing something wrong. But the professor, like, had to knock it on wood a few times to get it to work. So it was not my fault. Okay, let me see, I have everything pulled up. I do want to say, starting this week, we're doing a new kind of schedule thing. I had a poll in the Discord on if we keep doing what we've been doing, or if we do something different on Friday from the normal Digimon stuff. And the winning vote was that we do something different on Fridays. So we're gonna do something else on Friday. Probably gonna play Needy Streamer Overload, because I wanted to play more of that for my birthday, and I haven't got the chance to yet. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. There, let me switch over to the game now, so you guys can see. We're gonna be doing the next year of Zek Clan. And while we're here, I want to try and do something stupid. So bear with me for a moment. See, because I see that, ooh, what am I doing? I see that Pizza Power is live, and he's streaming Hollow Knight. Now I want to see what would happen if I just go over to him, and I go knock knock. What does the knock knock button do? I don't know, but I'm pushing the knock knock button. He won't answer my knocks. He won't answer my knock knocks. I knock knocked on his door. Someone go yell at Pizza to answer my phone call. Answer my knock knock. I'll knock him again. I will knock him again. Knock knock.
Hey, these fuckers drop masks.
Oh, holy shit, he's loud. My bad. Yes, and then we're going to knock. We're gonna knock knock. Hello? I don't know if he gets it. I'm assuming he got his computer fixed. It looks like he's on his computer. I just wanted to see what would happen. Because I've never used the knock knock button. But if he doesn't answer, I guess I'll go back to my stream. Sigh. Sighs dramatically. Drapes myself over the chair. Yeah, bro's not answering. I tried my best. Okay. Anyways, we're going to Clangen. We're in year 96, so we will be going to year 108, and our Discord mod, Blade of Grass, has rebranded to Reshiram Ba. I guess my mortal enemy now. But, Z has a new cat, so we're welcoming into the clan Happy Chaos, which, fun story actually. I was coding this bitch in, and he just straight up broke my game. I could not look at him, I could not click on him, I could not do anything involving him or the game would instantly crash. I've since fixed it, obviously, because we're looking at him now. But he broke everything. The long-haired blue Twilight Mackerel Carpati male, flexed fur, curled ears, short tail, and glass eyes. Because I was told to make him silver, and this is the silveriest we can go. But yeah, we read these events last time, and we did all of the patrols last time, so let's just go ahead. 97. Taco Fur tossed a snake out of camp. Featherstar has a stomach ache. Hate Monday's rejection of Snowshade is very public. Everyone's feeling awkward about it. Otterblotch is healed. Otterblotch was injured again. Airhaven's feeling better. Airhaven has a runny nose. Presto Straightlord has a running nose. And Lavender Goose has healed, but will have a scar always. Let's look at your new scar, girly. Oh, girly, gender neutral in parentheses. That's not too bad of a scar. Like, I mean, it looks cool. It could have looked not cool. If you're gonna have a scar, at least it's a cool scar, you know? Frigid Hawk, Taco Fur, Timberhearth, Verbena Paw. New Leaf brings green back to the world. Timberhearth has been eagerly anticipating unfurling of the new leaf buds on the elder tree. Particular tree in the sheltered dip along the stream he wants to check on today, bringing a group of his clanmates with him. Verbena Paw, reaching out just a little too far to try and grab branches of an elder while balanced on another, loses her balance and tumbles to the ground. Damn. Got Otterblotch, Pipit, and Spider Spore. They find a rat, they catch the rat! I love when it's that simple. Echo Paw and Spring Whistle, they're going to gather moss. Echo Paw is not paying attention. Featherstar sees 2 kids from ThunderClan. We bring them back home. Ice Swirl and Mica Shade. Troll sets out trying to bring back something for the fresh kill pile. There's a storm and Ice Swirl gets frostbite. Ooh, that's scary. Hawktooth and Echo Speckle. Hawktooth's tempted to eat the prey they just caught. They think they've gotten away with it. But then another patrol member pulls Bokite aside for a quiet word. Oh, the only other patrol member is Echo Speckle. She really ratted out her husband. God damn. Mink Jumble and Airhaven find an old badger set. There is a badger inside that is very angry now. That's a little scary. Patrol tracks a large dog. The patrol shadows the dog, sending a message back to warn camp. An exhausting and stressful day, but by the time night falls, they confirm the dog is leaving. Awesome. On their way to mark the far corners of their mountain, Alpaca Stem starts telling a story of their ancestors. Every cat entered. Awesome, and the story goes well. Everybody liked it. Strengthening Sun will bring dandelion plants out. Always tries to take advantage of New Leaf. And we don't get anything from it. So sad. Did I save? It said saved. Featherstar no longer has a stomach ache. Hate Monday has a running nose. Flare Pelt has a stomach ache. Normal things. Butterfly Shadows feeling better. Snowshade feels better. Otterblotch is better. The Salt Whisker has an ear infection. Salttooth is feeling better. Salttooth dislocates a joint. And Ice Swirl dies of frostbite. God damn, what a way for a cat named Ice to go. That was one of my kids, right? Yeah, that's one of my kids. They're not Otterblotch, though. I think Otterblotch is still my favorite child. So... Oh, that's sad. Black Goat feels better. Red Feather healed. Airhaven's running nose is gone. Boulder Scratch feels better. Spring Whistle died in a fight with a dog. I guess the dog came back. Shit. Rest in peace. Are you a player cat? No, you weren't a player cat. You did come with your kids, though. Yeah, Verbena Paw and Rain Paw. Now it's just Verbena Paw from that family. Happy Chaos got pranked! Get pranked, loser? L? Hahaha. Ooh, what song is this? Kerbal Space Program. I don't know what game that is. That's what song this is. Song is from that game. Featherstar lays next to Iceworld's body, numb to the world around her. Bitterness and rage floods her as Iceworld's life is recalled at the vigil. She coldly turns away to any who offer comfort. Out Iceworld, what's the point? Micah Shade is grieving. Owl Honey is grieving. Yeah, everybody's a little upset about Iceworld. And you know what? I guess that's fair. But there are still 5 kittens from that litter. It was a huge litter. Mink Jumble and Airhaven. They're trying to bring back Fresh Kill, but there's a storm and they get shivering. Taco Fur, Verbena Paw, and Taco Fur is teaching Echo Paw now. Leaf Bear nearly vanishes. Timberhearth heads up to gather daisy leaves. Daisies may seem like a part of everyday carpet of greenery present everywhere, but that doesn't mean their leaves are any less useful. Nice, they bring a lot of dandelions. Gray Freckle, Abyss Whisker, and Snowshade. Practice new hunting techniques, and they talk about their tastes in prey. That's a fun conversation. The Ibis Hail, Wolf Strike, and Red Feather. Hear an odd sound, and it's a mouse. Boulder Scratch, Hawthorn Pelt, and Happy Chaos. Small hunting party heads out into the gathering dusk, and they get a huge amount of prey. Butterfly Shadow and Flare Pelt. They suggest this might be a good chance to practice teamwork with their mate. They don't get any training done, but well, what a wonderful afternoon spent together. No regrets. Oh, that's cute. Send out you guys. They find an injured loner. Do not proceed. Hate Monday, Hero, and Otterblotch. They sent Tuft Clan, and relationships have improved. Webslinger, Presto Straightlord, and Doughbriar. Practice new fighting techniques, but no one steps up to Spider Spore, Frigid Hawk, and Bowkite. Finds a kitty pet, do not proceed. And Black Goat, Dose Stripe, and Dapplefish. Nice, plenty of herbs. Taco Fur and Timberhearth found a litter of 4 kits and decided to adopt them. More children! More children for Timber Fur and Taco Fur and Timberhearth. Baloo and Hatch are the parents. Oh, let's look at their genetics. They look very cute. White and blue male with a short tail. Cute. Oh, what color are your eyes? Blue. Short-haired, white and blue. Golden. Ooh, they have high wideband. Yeah, they're golden shaded. Golden spotted tabby female with a short tail and rust orange eyes. Deer kit. So cute. White and blue, silver, broken mackerel tabby with a short tail. And heterochromia. They all got the bobtail. Oh, you did not get the bobtail. Gorge kit. White and blue link Sayamoka. Ooh, but you're a Sayamoka. So sad the high white's covering most of it. That's a good litter of kits for them. I like those kids. That's 4 more children. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have had 10 children. Which is crazy. That's so many kids. Big yawn. Ah, my bad, my bad. Okay. Well, that's nice. 4 kids for them. Hate Mondays feeling better. Flare Pelt's feeling better. Despite the enforced nest rest and how tightly their broken bone is bound, Kink Stripe's injury is beginning to look concerning to Verbena Paw. She's already begun to plan what to do if the infection progresses any further. And heat exhaustion. Spider Spore and Straight Lord are feeling better. Hero has a stomach ache. Verbena Paw is given her full name of Verbena Roach. Welcomed as a full healer. Verbena Roach's dreams of romance and love have been crushed by Ibis Hale's rejection. Echo Paw overexerted herself. Happy Chaos, a small cut, has healed. Did it scar? Does Bro already have a scar? No, it didn't scar. Two. The white is breaking up his stripes because of the Carpati. That's interesting. Ghost stripe, alpaca stem, butterfly shadow, and flare pelt. Spots an eagle, but then it doesn't take its catch into the air. And they go and steal it from the eagle. Wolfstrike, Happy Chaos, Echo Speckle, and Hawktooth go on out. They have a disagreement and look to Wolfstrike. Plucking everyone down, Wolfstrike encourages the people to focus on their work, collecting nesting materials. Fate Monday, Frigid Hawk, Mink Jumble, Airhaven. Fate Monday wanders past an old badger set dug into the rocky hillside, only to freeze. There's a new scent, acrid and sour. Well, there's only one way to check. There is a badger there. We really do have badger problems. Taco Fur, Echo Paw, Timber Hearth. Once Mulane starts to tower over the other plants, it's a good time to harvest it. And we go and harvest it. Awesome. No Shade, Presto Straight Lord, and Ibis Hail. And they survive the Thunder Path. Lavender Goose, Spider Spore, and Doe Briar. Squirrel hunting. It sounds a little strange, but perhaps it could work. But they have a lot of success. Otterblotch, Abyss Whisker, and Hero. Scent Mouse. And they catch the mouse. Nice. Bowkite, Boulder Scratch, and Web Slinger. I just dropped my microphone. Trying to... There we go. All fixed. Small hunting party heads out into the... And we get a huge amount of prey. Red Feather, Hawthorn Pelt, Dapplefish, and Verbena Roach. Oh, we don't get anything. Oh, this music is so chill. Having a good time. Oh, I told Resharam that we tried to invite Cheeto Man into the clan, I believe. Yeah, it was definitely Cheeto Man. So while I'm remembering, let me try and invite Cheeto Man in. Invite. Okay. We don't have enough healthy healers, but we got Cheeto Man. Hello, Cheeto Man. Featherstar is feeling better. Bowkite has aching joints. Basalt Whiskers feeling better. Pink Stripe died from a broken bone. Damn. Yeah, that was Micah Shade's last kid. That's kind of sad. Salttooth's feeling better. Dislocated joint popped back in. Airhaven's feeling better. Dapplefish has heat exhaustion. Lavender Goose has fleas. Taco Fur gives Echo Paw some poppies. Taco Fur hides their face in Kink Stripe's cold fur so their clanmates can't see how hard this loss has hit them. Following days, they visit their grave, gazing blankly, unmovingly at the ground for hours on end. Really? What did you think about Kink Stripe? Oh, you loved Kink Stripe, not just platonically, but romantically as well. That's very interesting. You also super love Basalt Whisker, which is super interesting, also. Huh. Interesting. Then Wolfstrike 2 is sad about Kink Stripe. That was her grandkid, I believe. And then Micah Shade is also distraught. Everybody's a little distraught over losing Kink Stripe. Not Kink Stripe, Kink Shade? Kink Stripe. Maybe? I don't remember. I'm bad with names, guys. I remember the player cats. Ooh, the mountains did not claim Echo Speckle today. Butterfly Shadow and Flare Pelt, they meet ThunderClan and relationships worsen. Damn. ThunderClan sent in the territory, relationships have improved. Excuse me. They see fish, and we don't catch the fish. Mink Jumble and Airhaven, they practice new hunting techniques. And nice, they have a nice session. Hero, Bowkite, and Doe Briar. There is a badger there, yep. Abyss Whisker, Hawthorn Pelt, and Alpaca Stem. Buys a badger on Grackle Clan. We don't tell them though, because no one shows up for us to tell. Alright, Frigid Hawk, Echo Paw, and Red Feather. They spot a dog chasing a cat, do not proceed. Straight Lord, Black Goat, and Feather Star. to find a large dog, and the dog leaves. Let's be sure this time, guys. That's how we lost Spring Twist, I think her name was. Was it Spring Twist? Spring Whistle. My bad, my bad. Alright. Timberhearth has a headache. Flare Pelt chased off a rogue. Micah Shade's feeling better. Otterblotch gets attacked by rats. Gray Freckle recovers. Owl Honey feels better about Ice Cat. Ice Swirl was her name. Presto Straightlord has heat stroke. Spider Spore broke his leg. Tiny Kit was grabbed by an eagle, but luckily Lavender Goose saves him. The kit is still injured by the ordeal. Damn. That sucks. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, we have an interesting looter, but that's scary. Claw wound on a baby is scary. Frigid Hawk, Bow Kite, Airhaven, Mink, Jumble. They meet Hollyhock Clan at the border and relationships improve. Black Goat, Ibis, Hale, Hawthorn Pelt. Buys a rabbit on Frost Clan, and we go and get the rabbit. Go Briar, Feather Star, Pipit. Sun ourselves. Ah, everybody just chills. Good time to chill, honestly. Happy Chaos with 2 of the white cats. Storytelling time. Owl Honey, Echo Speckle, and Hawktooth. Ghost stories. By the tense mood, the patrol is successful, and everybody relaxes. Border Scratch, Lavender Goose, Hate Monday. There's a badger here. Is there? Yep, there is a badger here. Alpaca Stem, Echo Paw, and Abyss Whisker. Go ahead. They're hunting prey, and no one gets anything. Train under Micah Shade's leadership. No Shade has a vision, and we talk about it. Salttooth, Otterblotch, Butterfly Shadow, and Flare Pelt. Oh, the mountain does not claim Otterblotch today. And here's the rest of our healers. Plantain and Burdock were gathered. Nice. And remember, by the way, Twitch chat, if you want to join Clangen Monday, then feel free to join the Discord, where you can submit a cat to Clangen Monday. Taco Fur finally feels better. Wolfstrike finally feels better. Bowkite's feeling better. Timberhearth's feeling better. Pipit's feeling better. Snowshade was seen talking calmly to Cheese Puff. Otterblotch is feeling better. Basalt was playing with Nibblefim. Echo, Speckle, and Hawktooth found a litter of 2 kittens and adopted them. Awesome. Then Warblers died. Miser died. Presto Straightlord's feeling better. Got attacked by rats. And Gorge Kit was a victim of a prank. Who are the 2 new kits of Echo, Speckle, and Hawktooth? Charival Kit? Oh, you're solid white. Why? They're both solid white. Ochre Kit and Chervil Kit. Solid white babies. That's so sad because they have such fun things underneath. Oh my goodness. Where do they get it from? Oh, they get it from Millhouse, the one of the parents who's dead. The other parent, looks like, only gave them the dominant white. Yeah, and the recessive fleecy cloud, but everything else comes from the dead parent, which is sad. Oh, it looks like a lot of white kittens again, but you've gotta believe me, it is not a lot of white kittens again. Please, you've gotta believe me. It's just that these 4 up here have high white. Salttooth, Doe Stripe, Alpaca Stem. And relationship with Grackle Clan has improved. Red Feather, Owl Honey, Lavender Goose, Wolfstrike Hero, and Bowkite. Looks like today's a good day for hunting. But nope, there's no success. Frigid Hawk, Black Goat, Echo Speckle, Hawktooth. Frigid Hawk had a vision. They don't know if it's real or not. Sure. Mink Jumble, Airhaven. Now let's just send these two. Oh, they're bonding! Oh, that's cute! That was a cute. I should have read that out loud because it was cute. They hunt on Hollyhock Clan. Send out these guys. They're doing squirrel hunting. They're baiting the squirrels, and it works. Joe Briar, Abyss Whisker, and Web Slinger. And they catch fish. Nice, they're able to get fish. Snowshade, Hate Monday, Grey Freckle. They hear a cat, we're not going. Otterblotch, Echo Paw, Taco Fur, Timberhearth. Timberhearth starts chatting with Taco Fur to pass the time. Oh no. They're not getting along right now. Presto, Straight Lord, Happy Chaos, and Hawthorn Pelt. And then send out the last 4. Wait, I want to check their relation now. Are they doing okay? It's still good with their platonic, or with their romantic love. Although the platonic love is a little low. It's all the way for Timberhearth, but Timberhearth actually has dislike for Taco Fur. Oh, that's crazy. Huh. Does he like anybody else? No, he still loves. He still loves Taco Fur. Oh wait, I went the wrong direction. He still loves Taco Fur. He likes Hawktooth a little bit, but that'd be weird. That's his son's, that's his daughter's husband. Yeah, all the other cats that he's liked are like dead by now. Which is kind of crazy. We really have lost a lot of cats. Huh. That's so interesting. Alright. Wolfstrike is retiring to the Elder's Den. Congrats, Wolfstrike. Micah Shade bunts their head against Owl Honey as Zeklan celebrates the new mates. Okay, Micah Shade has a new mate now. From the same litter as Ice Swirl, which is kind of funny. But I like Owl Honey. She's very nice. Pipit has retired as an elder. Echo Speckle has white cough. Red Feather's attacked by rats. Owl Honey has a running nose. Airhaven's stomach ache has left. Boulder Scratch soreness is gone. Boulder Scratch chased off Saturn. Grey Freckle rejects Abyss Whisker. Ghost Stripe grooms their pelt. Otterblotch's rejection of Hero was very public. Everyone still feels awkward about it. Upslinger has green cough. Echo Paw has become Echo Dapple, honoring her daring. Awesome. And then Tiny Kit died of a claw wound. Poor baby. Gorge Kit's cut's no longer bothering her, which is good. Ah, they lost one of their litter mates. So sad. Echo Dapple. Oh, she's so pretty. Blue silver ticked Torby. Very pretty, very pretty. Do-do, do-do. We're gonna have cats start to retire now in general. Yeah, we have a lot of retirees. Hate Monday looks like he's next to retire, which is crazy because he's been doing so much. He's had a long, fulfilling life, though. He deserves retirement, to be honest. What a good playlist I have on today. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Ibis Hail, Airhaven, Mink Jumble. Ghost stories, but they're still successful. Hawktooth, the Lavender Goose, Taco Fur, and Timberhearth. The time plants are running out of growing time. Timberhearth goes to harvest them and he brings a patrol with him. They gather plenty of time. Featherstar, Straight Lord, Happy Chaos, Owl Honey, and Micah Shade. Practicing teamwork and everybody has a nice session. Frigid Hawk, Hate Monday, Alpaca Stem. There's a squirrel. They miss the squirrel. Bowkite, Butterfly Shadow, and Flare Pelt. They meet Hollyhock Clan and their relationships improve. Otterblotch, Grey Freckle, Nose Stripe, Black Goat. Look around to disguise their scent. They can't think of anything, but they still have a good hunt. Hero, Doughbriar, Hawthorn Pelt. Trolls checking when they hear a hiss of pain. Do not proceed. Boulder Scratch, Snowshade, Salttooth, Abyss Whisker. There's a dog, and the dog is gone. Nice, and then send out the healers plus Echo Dapple. That's Timberhearth and Taco Fur's first grandchild is Echo Dapple. Hawktooth's bad legs feeling sore. Echo Speckles feeling better. Black Goat broke their leg. Lavender Goose has no more fleas. Alpaca Stem has gotten a running nose. Surprising Owl Honey. Whisper Paw wants to gather moss. Deer Paw purrs so hard he's shaking as he touches noses with Flare Pelt. And Gorge Paw has been pestering everyone for moons on when she finally gets to be an apprentice. Everyone is relieved when they're finally free of the young cat's nagging. Until she starts asking about when she's going to be a warrior as soon as the meeting ends. Then Ochre Kid has a headache. Ooh, what do they look like as apprentices? There's Gorge Paw, there's Deer Paw, and there's Whisper Paw. I like Deer Paw a lot. He's a very pretty cat. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. No more retirement this moon, but we still have a couple more to go. Gray Freckle, Snow Shade, Owl Honey, Mica Shade. There's a cat, Do Not Proceed. Mink Jumble and Airhaven. Mink Jumble approaches Airhaven, asking if they wouldn't mind showing Mink Jumble their hunting techniques. Perhaps doing some training with him. Mink Jumble marvels at the opportunity to have Airhaven's time to himself. Airhaven is such a popular cat. So friendly and fun to be around, and yet when the training session draws to a close, Airhaven looks surprised to be— Aw, that's a cute one. There's Deer Paw, Flare Pelt, and Butterfly Shadow out training. Butterfly Shadow, practice teamwork. Flare Pelt, charge. Oh, hi. And coordinates, and everybody's doing good. Nice, that's a good training. I love to see everybody doing well. Hawthorn Pelt, Salt Tooth, okay, Swisker. There's a squirrel, and they catch the squirrel. Otterblotch, Doe Briar, and Doe Stripe find a shrew, and they catch the shrew. It's that easy. Echo Speckle and Hawktooth. Hawktooth suggests it might be a good chance to practice teamwork with their mate. Everything seems to be going well. Then Echo Speckle trips over her paws and introduces her muzzle to the ground. Maybe they need to go back to the basics. That's kind of funny. Ooh, Happy Chaos has an apprentice. Oh, that's scary. Frigid Hawk finds a wounded cat. Do not proceed. I'm pretty sure Happy Chaos is troublesome. Yeah. And what is Gorge Paw? Ambitious? Ooh, that's fun. Boulder Scratch, Lavender Goose, and Alpaca Stem. See Tuft Kit, Clan Kits, bring them back home. Hero, Taco Fur, Timberhearth. Taco Fur starts a conversation about herbs, and Timberhearth launches into the usual. Taco Fur is interested. Nice. Okay, maybe things aren't doomed for their marriage after all. Presto Straight Lord found raspberries. That was really scary. That could have been deathberries. Do. Mica Shade is moving on from Ice Swirl. Butterfly Shadow is talking to Saturn. Cheeto Man is the victim of a prank. Pippet has green cough. Basalt Whisker has green cough. Echo Speckle's healed. Salttooth is healed. Salttooth and Hawktooth take a late night patrol out of camp. Owl Honey's running nose to stop running. Red Feather has permanent damage to his leg. Mink Jumble has white cough. Spider Spore's broken bone is an infection. Webslinger feels better at least. Deer Paw was talking to Cotton. Gorge Paw was talking to Nook. Do they know these cats? Oh, that's Echo Speckle's bio parent, but I don't think Echo Speckle knows them. Yeah, Doe Briar knows him. So Doe Briar knows his parent. That's interesting. But yeah, there's Gorge Paw. Knows his bio parent, I should say. And then Boulder Scratch. Boulder Scratch. That's another one of Timberhearth's kids, too. Boulder Scratch was by himself. These two were a litter. These three were a litter. And then I guess these four were a litter. You were a litter. And these two were a litter. Interesting, interesting. Let's send you out. Red Feather, Lavender Goose, and Salt Tooth. There's Frost Clan Scent, and our relationship's improved. Echo Speckle and Hawktooth. Hawktooth gets taken aside by Echo Speckle, and she asks why she feels like Star Clan ignores her. It is easy to wonder why Star Clan places laws on some cats not. Echo Speckle is comforted to know Hawktooth feels that too sometimes. They end up spending the afternoon discussing it, both cats feeling validated and reassured. Hero, Micah Shade, Owl Honey. They find a loner, do not proceed. Snow Shade, Deer Paw, Flare Pelt, and Butterfly Shadow. We want Deer Paw to learn. Everybody has a nice session. Gorge Paw and Happy Chaos. Go have fun, kids. Happy Chaos spots a thrush and quizzes Gorge Paw. Gorge Paw rolls her eyes and asks why she can't just try catching it. Irritably, Happy Chaos replies that she's welcome to try, and Gorge Paw immediately gets found out. Find a tough clan apprentice waiting quietly at the border. He pushes himself to the ground and begs to join Zek clan. Saffron Paw joined the clan. I'm never against taking in. Oh, it's solid white. Why do we keep getting solid white cats, chat? I mean, I don't hate solid white cats, but Sigh falls onto the ground. Okay. Saffron. Featherstar, Abyss Whisker, Grey Freckle. There's a large dog, but we all good. Doe Stripe, Saffron Paw, and Frigid Hawk. Practice hunting. Saffron Paw's been trying really hard to absorb advice. Today it's obvious that her persistence is paying off. Nice! Hawthorn Pelt, Echo Dapple, and Alpaca Stem come across a small dog, and they scare it off. Taco Fur and Timber Hearth. Just how hard his companion is pushing himself. But a single word, Timber Hearth drapes his tail over Taco Fur's shoulder, letting out a comforting purr as the other cat leans against him. Cute! Their marriage is not doomed! Remember, kids, raising children together will always fix your marriage. Dapplefish and Verbena Roach stroll through the territory, chatting while on their way to an herb patch they haven't visited in a while. And they find plenty of herbs there. Nice. Oh, and we're already on the last moon? Really? Are we really? Hold on a second. What number did we start at? No, we started at 96, so we're going to 108. Okay, I understand now. Cheeto Man's small cut is no longer bothering them. Hawktooth feels better. Hawktooth has an ear infection. Wolfstrike announced she's expecting kits. She's still full of energy and moving to the nursery would feel stifling. Stifling? Maybe next moon. Presto Straightlord has yellow cough. Alpaca Storm has a running nose. Spider Spore's infection's gone. Dapplefish examines Spider Spore's leg and reports that though everything seems to be healed, the weakness Spider Spores complain about is likely a permanent consequence of the injury. Ooh, Verbena Roach got rejected by Ibis Hail. While Ibis Hail is telling the stories. Whisper Paw feels better, Deer Paw is sick, Curval Kit's bruised, and Saffron Paw has become Saffron Caw. Interesting. So sad. I'm so sad about you being solid white. Oh, hello, Whisper Paw. Okay. Airhaven, Lavender Goose, Featherstar, and Echo Dapple. Find a large dog. Ooh, and they fight it. And Echo Dapple got a bite wound. Bobslinger, Bowkite, Alpaca Stem, Whisper Paw, Owl Honey, and Micah Shade. They see ThunderClan kits, and we bring them back to ThunderClan. Flare Pelt and Butterfly Shadow. They're gonna train. The two cats set up in the sparring area. Butterfly Shadow can't lay a paw on Flare Pelt. Their focus disrupted as Flare Pelt whips their tail along Butterfly Shadow's throat teasingly. Oh, they're flirting! They're flirting! Salttooth, Spider Spore, and Doe Stripe. Don't proceed. Not taking outsiders unless they're viewer submitted. Storage Paw and Happy Chaos are going out. Come across a mouse. And they miss the mouse. Taco Fur and Timber Hearth. Taco Fur... Timber Hearth can't help but notice how hard Taco Fur is pushing himself. Feigning tiredness, Timber Hearth is able to convince Taco Fur to take a break. While relaxing, Timber Hearth makes sure to tell Taco Fur how great he thinks Taco Fur is. How happy Taco Fur's company makes him. Taco Fur's fur goes warm at the praise, and they spend the rest of the patrol unable to look Timber Hearth in the eye without feeling all fluttery. Aw, cute! Frigid Hawk suggests it might be a good chance for cats to practice new hunting. Nice. Ibis Hail, Abyss Whisker, Saffron Caw. They get prey from Tuft Clan. Otterblotch, Hate Monday, and Echo Speckle are tracking a large dog, and they make sure it leaves this time. And then it's snowing. Doughbriar died. Oh my goodness. Doughbriar recklessly pounces at the rat. Troll watches, stunned, as Doughbriar actually catches them. While Doughbriar is smugly carrying the fresh kill home, Doughbriar's mouth begins to sour. They bury the sickly rat away from camp, but it's too late. Over the next few days, Doughbriar falls violently ill and never recovers. Damn! Rest in peace, Doughbriar. You were a real one. Yeah, the only one left then from Timber Hearth and Taco Fur's first litter is Echo Speckle. Oh, damn, that's sad. Okay, let's save. And that clan does not have enough healers. Wolfstrike's hopes litter will be small. Tippet has no longer has Greencough, but Greencough took Basalt Whisker's life. Rest in peace, Basalt Whisker. Echo Speckle tries to convince Timber Hearth to run away. You know what? That's fair. So much death's been happening. I mean, sometimes you just want to take your dad and go. I dropped the ball, chat, literally. It just bounced away and rolled across the floor. It's gone now. Presto Straight Lord is sorry, but he does not see Black Goat that way. Black Goat slinks off, rejected. Airhaven has White Cough, Mink Jumbo has White Cough. Mink Jumbo looks out the horizon and yearns for something unnameable. Ferval Kit's bruises have healed. Ferval Paw smiles as he sits up at the stars as he sits beside Abyss Whisker. Stars seem to shine brighter in response. Ochre Paw sits next to Web Slinger, his claws dug into the ground as he glares up at the sky. Saffron Caw's tail has been badly injured by a dog. Man, last year we were having a lot of badger problems. Now this year we're having a lot of dog problems. That's crazy. Do 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 do. Ugh. Do 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 do. Okay. Taco Fur's voice cracks with grief about the time they had with Basalt Whisker. Cats come to them afterwards, offering their biggest and juiciest pieces of fresh kill. They refuse. Doughbriar is dead? Timber Hearth's heart seizes at the news, his mind racing, as he tries to imagine a life without them. The days pass, he becomes angry and withdrawn. Feels like the entire clan is moving on. Damn. They're both grieving, Taco Fur and Timber Hearth. They've both lost. Yeah, that's their son, man. That's their son! And they recently lost their other child, too. Their other son, the little baby one. Goodness. My microphone keeps falling, chat. I don't know what I'm doing differently that I keep knocking it over. Let me reposition. Ah, this should be fine. Okay. Where were we? Ah, okay. Whisperpaw, Owl Honey, and Micah Shade. They're training. But just people aren't warming up properly, so they have to learn how to stretch. Okay, Alpaca Stem, Doe Stripe, and Echo Speckle. Oh, the rocks do not take Doe Stripe. Red Feather, Lavender Goose, and Grey Freckle. They sent a large dog, and they think it's leaving this time. Frigid Hawk, Butterfly Shadow, Flare Pelt. Butterfly Shadow had a vision from Star Clan. Frigid Hawk chooses to train with Butterfly Shadow, and the spiritual warrior gently guides the conversation. Oh, nice. They had a good talk. Chervil Paw's gonna train with Abyss Whisker. Cool. Chervil Paw's a natural at this hunting stuff. Featherstar says practice teamwork. Nice, nice, nice. Things get sorted out. Gorge Paw and Happy Chaos. Surprised when Gorge Paw makes a mistake on a simple move. Happy Chaos thought she had mastered. Before Happy Chaos could say anything, Gorge Paw runs out of the training grounds. When Happy Chaos finds her huddled in camp, she sobs out a confession. She will never be ready to be a warrior. Gorge Paw sniffles alone to her, watching her, facing her men. Gorge Paw's eyes widen as Happy Chaos standing over her with flattened ears and bristling fur. That is weakness. That clan, and more importantly, Happy Chaos, will not tolerate weakness. Get back into training, Gorge Paw, and do not let Happy Chaos see you act like this again. Damn, that's crazy. There's a badger den. There's a badger there. There have been a handful of badgers, but we haven't had any, like, actually attack this year. Don't knock on wood, but, like, I hope it won't happen. We only have one more moon to go. Featherstar tossed a snake out of camp. Hate Monday was pranked. No one knows who Wolfstrike had her single kitten with, but she seems very happy watching her little offspring outside of the nursery. Ooh, I want to see the bait. Oh no, it's solid white. Oh, snuggles up to the belly of Wolfstrike. Stone kit. Solid white cat. Oh, but Salt Whisker was your parent. Of course. Of course he was. And of course you got the solid white. But you're carrying all the fun things. Underneath, you're a blue charcoal tortie. Oh, if only you could be a blue charcoal tortie in real life. That's so sad. Oh. That's okay. Timberhearth feels better. Pipit has a running nose. Snowshade slipped on a rock. Black Goat died from a broken bone. Damn. Spider Sport's bad leg is sore. Deerpaw has white cough. No longer has white cough. Featherstar is rocked by the loss of Black Goat. All those memories and shared moments are now burdens that she must carry alone. As the days pass, she becomes angry and withdrawn. It feels like the entire clan is moving on from Black Goat's death. She refuses to do. Hate Monday can only spend a moment at Black Goat's vigil before he withdraws to silently curse the world that took Black Goat from him. Once night comes and he falls asleep, Hate Monday desperately wails Black Goat's name, movement frantic as he struggles. No, refuses to accept their death. Yeah, Black Goat, rest in peace. We do have Stone Kit now. Unfortunately, another all-white baby. I'm trying so hard to beat the all-white children. I guess Grey Freckle and Red Feather are my only all-white kids left. Which is kinda- no, and Airhaven, which is kinda sad though. Because I only have, like, 5 kids left. I had more than that. I am outliving, like, all of my kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's way less than half. Okay, Grey Freckle, Spider Spore, Whisper Paw, Owl Honey, and Micah Shade. They find Frost Clan and relationships improve. Hero Doestripe, Happy Chaos, Gorge Paw. Troll gathers around to train under Hero's leadership. Happy Chaos admits he thinks he had a vision. Troll talks to him about whether it's real or not. Otter, Blotch, Hawthorne, and Ghost Shade. And Echo Speckle, I suppose. They hear paw steps. Loyalty joined the clan. If it's an all-white cat, I swear to God, I'm just kicking them out. No, it's not. They actually have no white. I didn't even mean to pick up another cat. I don't like picking up cats. We already have a good-sized clan. But I guess it's okay. They have a blue silver kitty. And I like blue silver kitties. Okay. Ibis Hail, Red Feather, Salttooth, Servalpaw, and Abyss Whisker. Servalpaw asks Salttooth how to talk to cats from other clans. Salttooth starts suggesting something, but Servalpaw talks over them, having just wanted an excuse to complain about the other clans. Damn. Bridget Hawk, Mink Jumble, Flare Pelt, Butterfly Shadow, and Deerpaw. Trolls marking the borderlines. A gang of rogues strides confidently out of the bush behind a tumble of rocks. Ooh. We chase them off. Nice. Make them a treat. Webslinger and Ochrepaw. Looking for a fresh kill. They get some fresh kill. Lavender Goosebow, Kite, Alpaca Stem. Nice. They're going out hunting. We got a lot of prey. Loyalty, Boulder Scratch, and Dapplefish. Powerful Oak Tree. Nice. They gather oak leaves. And we send out these guys. Ponders one of life's little ironies with a smile. Nice. Timberhearth is old now. That's crazy. Bro's hit 120. He has the old person sprite. Who else hit the old person sprite? Not Taco Fur. Hate Monday has just hit the old person sprite. So Hate Monday is old now. This is so interesting. Who else has hit it? I think he's the only other one right now. But cats are getting up there. How is Wolfstrike doing? Wolfstrike loves Timberhearth. Wolfstrike likes Featherstar and Pipit. Wolfstrike hated Cloudy Break. That's why she killed him. Yeah, just some general things. Did she love the guy that she had the kitten with? No, it was just random. Just a why not, let's have kids moment. Okay. Well, that is all for Zek Clan today, so we're gonna switch over to Digimon 5. If you want to participate in Zek Clan, have your own cat in there, then make sure to join the Discord and fill out the form. It's very, very fun. Now, give me a second to pull up Digimon Survive.